fellas, today May 22nd at 9 a.m. UTC, which is 5 a.m. AST, 1 a.m. PST, new update for Marvel Rivals, the weekly patch notes. They do have some interesting things coming along. Of course, they have the weekly bundle, plus the return of some fan favorite ones, various improvement, bug fixes, and more. And so while the skins have not been revealed yet, you'll likely see them over the next day or so for everything new. But the speculation is the Galactic Talon for Captain America, or the Galactic Fangs for Hawkeye. And this would be the Galactic Talon. Galactic Talon? The Galactic Talon. And this would be the Galactic Fang. Word is it could be the limited time bundles. Maybe this will be something like the Christmas bundles that some people missed out on. I know Groot had a cool one and Magic had a pretty cool one. But typically once a bundle comes, it stays in the store. So I'm interested to see how these ones go. So what's coming for the weekly bundles? This of course releases on Friday, technically, 10 p.m. AST. Adam Warlock looks tight as hell. I have not seen a better looking Adam Warlock skin, and I'm ready for that. Scarlet Witch, she looks like every other Scarlet Witch costume I've seen, except they're blonde. I'm not trying to hate on them too much, but so here's some better time zones for it. The PT would be tonight, technically, 7 p.m. Yeah, Scarlet Witch, I mean, her cloak is a little bit longer. It actually kind of looks like Adam Warlock's Battle Pass skin, just she's blonde now. It will be a legendary skin. Ah, sick. So we do have Scarlet Witch's skin. It really reminds me of the Adam Warlock skin from the from the Battle Pass. This quality is horrid. It's just now she's blonde. It actually doesn't look too bad. I think I like this. You know what? This actually looks really good. I have to admit, I was hating on this. I wasn't really impressed with it beforehand, but this does look really good. I'm not sure how good that shadow will be though. Oh. The sound effects are really good. I didn't know that had sound effects. Good for her. Again, sorry about the quality. Can't do nothing about it. That's actually not a bad one. This one, however, is tight as hell. I can't believe it's only epic. Wow. So no sound effects. A little bit of a bummer. But gosh darn, Adam Warlock is eating. Yeah. Oh man. Plus he had his recent buff that makes healing a lot easier. Ah, darn. I'm gonna have to buy this. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Even the emote's really cool. You know what? Good for them. So this honestly is one of the better bundles I've seen in a minute. I'm digging it. And then we have the Hellfire Gala moments. Oh my god, I forgot about that. The event has been extended by a week, going until May 30th, 5 a.m. AST, 1 a.m. PST. Did I? Hold up. Oh yeah. So right now it says it ends in a day. This will be updated in half an hour my time. So you have until the 30th. It was a little bit of a pain to do. Oh yeah, look at that. 220. And then Wolverine, I don't think was up there. Made no difference, but all the votes count. Anyways, be sure to vote. They streamlined the store layout. The first 2 pages are now dedicated to new arrivals and recommended. Use default costume voice option has been added under settings audio. I don't think they're going to be selling voice packs on their own just yet. I think that's more like, if you've seen the Doctor Strange skin, the audio honestly is not great to me. And I think that'll change it back to his regular voice. A player can now have up to 5 sprays at once on the battlefield. I do like that. I don't know if they needed to go to 5, at least more than 1. I'm just waiting for the day where they let us spray other players, kind of like what they do in, was it Call of Duty? Now we do got some fixes for all platforms. Fixed an issue where after signing up for a tournament, selected details would redirect to the wrong page. That's pretty good to know and fix. Fixed an issue where one above all players could sometimes be reset to eternity ranks upon login. I didn't know they went up that high yet. That's a good fix. Fixed a bug causing the mouse icon to disappear after switching heroes and settings with raw mouse input enabled. Fixed an issue where the coach spectator view could sometimes freeze after pausing and resuming in custom tournament rooms. Really, the average person isn't going to notice any real difference there. Maps and modes address structural issues in Clintar and Spider Islands map. I think in other words, they made it so you're less likely to get trapped in the environment. Does that happen in Clintar? I think that's why they worded it that way. Now we do have some hero updates when Doctor Strange used his Supreme Ultimate ability, his ult. Human Torch's primary attack could sometimes get messed with. They don't specify how, but that's fixed. Mantis, once she threw her snooze orb thing. Sometimes when someone would hit that person, they would not wake up, now they should. Just like Star-Lord after his morning coffee. Apparently I gotta watch the movies. Emma Frost, when you used her and switched to her diamond form, sometimes her textures would be weird, but that's fixed. And Mr. Fantastic, again, it seems like every week. When he tried to stretch his way after a target through a portal, he sometimes would veer off in the wrong direction and would go through at all. This game is unplayable. Basically, they fixed a bug where if we tried to pull someone, hit someone through the portal, it would go off in the wrong direction. That's fixed. Oh, and then console has their own fix as well. Fixed overlapping UI icons between Chrono Shields and Chrono Shield cards, and controller icons in the console mode selection screen. I'm sure that would get annoying for the console players, but as a general, good UI fix, good for them. 2 comments, 4 comments. Nerfing Mantis is a step in the wrong direction. Why nerf low tier's Mantis? On God, not low tier. And it's not supposed to work that way, that's not a nerf. Can you guys please give a passive to Hulk or upgrade him in the skills? He needs boost damage or regeneration so much. No shot he does. Hulk? These changes don't make sense. Why actively nerf a character like Mantis? These are not nerfs. These are making it so the character plays how they should be played. This is a rare bug, so it's not even like something you can actively make happen every single time. Also, if that was the case, that's broken as hell. And then nerf Squirrel Girl. I don't even need to see the rest. Nerf Squirrel Girl. We hate it. I hate it. And that's all that matters to me. And now for the community content, we have... Did you guys know you could shoot the Iron Fist and kill him? A lot of people have been skipping on the divers and on Doctor Strange. I've been noticing this season. You can shoot the divers, especially Iron Fist. If you want to know why you can't kill him, if you shoot him constantly and then he does this little deflect thing, he basically gets a ton of overshield. So you do have to actually pay attention to who you are fighting. You can't just brainlessly shoot people. Lord Icons. Yeah, you know what? That's a good example of the Lord Icons. The average Thor experience, Behold God of Thunder, and people just ignore it. His ultimate is very hit and miss, I find. When I do play Thor, yeah, it's either I get a ton of kills or I get next to no kills. I don't know what they could add to really fix it besides increasing the damage. But even then, it's still already pretty strong. And this is basically, and this is the Iron Fist experience. So right before he did that combo, that's where he deflects, where if you hit him, he gets a ton of overshield. These are pretty good. I'm kind of digging less of the Mantis Loki vibes. When I went against another Spider-Man and typed GG Spidey diff, but he simply replied GG man, because he is the better Spider-Man at heart. Spider-Man's one of the weird characters where you get like the real humble players and you get the real, I don't know the right words to describe him players. I don't see that with any other character. Oh, and in case you didn't know, the Galactic something event's going on, where if you play 3 matches each day, then the final day you win 3 games, you get a costume token. This is the only skin, the missing string table entry, is the only skin that is legendary that you can get, I believe. So if you want to spend your token wisely, this is the one to get. Otherwise, just choose your favorite skin. Or if you've already bought them all and you're one of the whales, you can get 100 tokens. My one complaint about it is that after you buy the skin, you don't get the cosmetics. And it's not the bundle minus the cosmetics. So that should be like a 200 coin purchase. Instead, at least for most of the skins that I've seen so far, it's 584 coins to buy the rest of the package. A little bit of a weird thing they do, but I think it's a good way for them to get people to spend money. Don't like it, but that's how it be. And then we have, I'm not reading that, and then we have the Overshields. I think this is one of the biggest issues at the moment. It's not the divers, although there's a ton. It's not the flyers, although there's a ton. It's not that the supports kind of get the short end of the stick, even though they do. It's definitely the Overshield and how powerful the support ultimates are. The strategists, I think they should be able to keep someone alive. I don't think they should be stopping the game for 15 seconds at a time. Anyways, that is a wrap on this week's patch notes and additional information. Hit that like button if you're still watching, subscribe for more videos like this if you haven't already, and stay tuned for the next one. YouTube thinks you like this video next? Let me know if you do.